Contestant number 11. Love yourself. Love yourself, contestant number 11.
You yourself, as much as anybody else in the entire world, deserves your love and affection. Dear Toastmasters, Madam Toastmasters, Gaveliers, parents, and honorable judges, good evening.
Good evening.
What is the most beautiful language in the entire world? It's a language that each and every human being can understand and relate to. It's a language that brings warmth and joy and tells you that you are not alone. It's the language of love. We are able to love so many people, yet are unable to love ourselves. In the world we live in, it's easy to believe that we need change. Not just the things you do, but who we are. It's one thing to invite transformation for improvement, growth, or new possibilities. But it's another to be so dissatisfied with yourself that no possible amount of change can ever convince you that you are worthy and lovable. Sigmund Freud, the founding father of psychoanalysis, said that self-inflicted hate is the worst hate of all. And believe me, I struggled with this. A lot of people do struggle with it. And you may not think that it's a great issue, but as simple as it is, it's very major. A few days ago, I was listening to some 90s songs, one of which was The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston. And this made me realize that I was completely wrong. What I was doing, what I believed in was wrong. Because there is more to life than that. I hadn't realized what the greatest love of all was, and that is to love myself. Dr. B.F. Skinner, who studied human behaviorism, said that people find it easier to tell other people about their struggles once they've crossed that limit. It's much more easier to say, I used to struggle with this, rather than saying, sometimes I struggle with this. But I believe that we should tell people our problems. So this is my truth, and I give it to all of you, wholeheartedly and uncensored. On a primal level, I really want to be loved and accepted. But I've learned a little every day that my own self-respect is the foundation to everlasting joy. I know that I'm not different from many people. People want to believe that other people understand them, get them, and at the end of it all, love them anyway. But of course, this has to start with us. People aren't going to love you unless you believe that you're lovable. You may not fully believe in it if you constantly compensate for who you are, if you beat yourself up even when you make the smallest mistake, if you keep telling yourself that you're being selfish and you're unworthy. Let people in. They will show you the miracles of life and love. We need to be true to ourselves. I believe that people see an image of us. They perceive us to be something. But I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. I know the type of person that I am. But sometimes we tend to become the image that other people see in us. And this shouldn't happen, because if it does, then no one is ever going to know who you really are. It's like losing a battle to yourself. That's just not how it's supposed to be, is it? Be different. They say that there are no two people who are the same. We were all created to be unique and different. Oscar Wilde said, be yourself because everybody else is taken. So love yourself because there is no one in the entire world who can love you as much as you can. Over to you.
And now we'll have a main